British Steel's Scunthorpe shutdown, a strategic stockpile averts a national crisis. The recent announcement by Jinghai, British Steel's Chinese owner, to shutter the Scunthorpe blast furnaces sent shockwaves through the UK. The potential closure threatened not only the 2,700 jobs directly tied to the plant, but also jeopardized the nation's capacity to produce essential long steel products, the very backbone of infrastructure projects across the country. Rails, construction beams, and a myriad of other vital materials sourced from Scunthorpe were suddenly under a looming threat of scarcity, painting a grim picture for Britain's infrastructure and industrial future. The ramifications extended far beyond mere job losses. It threatened a significant weakening of the UK's steel manufacturing independence. This dramatic scenario prompted a swift and decisive intervention from the UK government. Employing unprecedented emergency legislation, a move just shy of full nationalization, the government demonstrated its commitment to safeguarding the nation's steel production capabilities. The urgency was palpable. The Scunthorpe plant represents the last remaining bastion of iron ore-based steel production in the UK. Losing this capability would have dealt a crippling blow to the nation's industrial resilience, leaving the UK heavily reliant on foreign suppliers for a critical resource. Business Secretary Jonathan Reynolds stepped in, issuing a direct order to British Steel to secure the necessary raw materials to maintain operations. While many of the products manufactured in Scunthorpe are available from other European suppliers, a crucial element distinguishes the Scunthorpe plant. It's the primary source of over 80% of Britain's rail supply. This stark reality underscores the critical role the Scunthorpe plant plays in maintaining the UK's vital rail infrastructure. Anticipating the potential disruption, Network Rail, the organization responsible for managing and upgrading the UK's national rail network, proactively initiated a strategic planning response. The looming closure, coupled with Network Rail's ongoing exploration of replacing the blast furnaces with environmentally friendly electric arc furnaces, fueled the decision to create a substantial stockpile of steel rails. This strategic reserve, capable of holding 25,000 tons of rails, a volume made possible by British Steel's newly opened Scunthorpe facility in November, acts as a crucial buffer against supply chain disruptions. It provides a vital 6-month window, allowing Network Rail sufficient time to secure alternative suppliers and mitigate the impact of a potential shutdown. This forward-thinking approach demonstrates a calculated risk management strategy, ensuring the continuity of essential rail services despite the uncertainty surrounding British Steel's future. The lead times associated with sourcing rails from alternative European providers are considerable. This fact underscores the critical role of the stockpile in bridging the gap until long-term solutions are implemented. Fortunately, Network Rail isn't starting from scratch. Existing flexible contracts with renowned European steel manufacturers, such as Austria's Voestalpine and Germany's Saarstahl, provide a safety net, offering viable alternative supply channels should the Scunthorpe plant cease operations prematurely. However, transitioning to cleaner, more sustainable steel production is a long-term goal. The installation of electric arc furnaces, which eliminate the reliance on polluting coal, is a significant undertaking, anticipated to take several years. This extended timeframe underscores the importance of the immediate actions taken to safeguard the UK's steel supply chain in the interim. The stockpile is not merely a temporary solution. It's a vital bridge connecting the present with a more sustainable and secure future for the UK steel industry. The situation highlights the delicate balance between ensuring national security of supply and the transition to a greener economy. While the government's intervention may appear as a short-term fix, it's a crucial step that buys valuable time for a longer-term strategy that prioritizes both economic stability and environmental responsibility. The stockpile represents a strategic investment, not just in steel, but in the UK's infrastructure, jobs, and future. The swift response demonstrates the government's commitment to securing the nation's future, ensuring the continued operation of vital infrastructure while laying the groundwork for a sustainable transition to greener steel production methods. The 6-month grace period provided by the stockpile represents a critical breathing space, allowing for a measured transition rather than a disruptive collapse of the UK's steel sector.